Lake Country flashes the leather once again. Zurbrugg wins it for Lincoln, and Cleburne walks it off in an unusual way. Welcome to the American Association Whiparound on this beautiful Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the baseball dads out there. We got an awesome night of action from Saturday to recap for you. The weekend series rolling on. Let's start it off in Gary. Game 2 between the Dockhounds and Railcats. Lake Country goes up big early in this one. 1 run already home. Brian Ray brings home 2 more. A 2-run triple off the wall in right center, putting the Dockhounds up 3-0 in the opening frame. Gary would come back in this one, though, to the 5th, down 4-2. Jesus Mariaga brings the Railcats within 1 with this RBI single. But to the 9th, where 2 consecutive wild pitches put Lake Country back in front 5-4, and that would be the winning run thanks to this. Blake Tiberi leaps and makes an incredible catch to end the game. Dockhounds win 5-4, and they've taken the first 2 games of this 3-game set. To Sioux Falls, Game 2 between the Redhawks and Canaries. 2-0 Fargo-Moorhead in the 3rd. Mike Hart goes ahead and ties it up with this 2-run shot off the back wall. But to the 5th, where the Redhawks would explode. A 2-run shot here from Dylan Thomas, 1 of 2 for him on the day. That's followed up by Leobaldo Pena with this solo shot, and John Silviano with this solo shot. Fargo-Moorhead goes back to back to back. They hit 5 home runs on the day and route to a 9-4 victory. 2 straight games scoring 9 runs for the Redhawks. To Chicago, Game 2 between the Monarchs and Dogs. Chris Herman wastes no time. A solo shot in the top of the 1st, putting Kansas City on the board. They would go up 2-1, but Nick Heath gives Chicago the lead here. A 2-run single to score Ryan Lidge and Josh Altman. They go up 3-2. 4-4 now in the 6th, but Ben Lavorsi yaks one out to right as the Dogs go on to win 7-4. They've taken the first 2 games of this set. To Kane County, Game 2 between the Goldeyes and Cougars, and Winnipeg bounces back offensively. Max Murphy, a solo shot here in the 4th, putting Winnipeg up 2-0. 4-1 Goldeyes in the 5th when Jacob Bockley drives home a run with this double. Winnipeg goes on to cruise 11-6. To Lincoln, another good one between the Explorers and Salt Dogs. In the 1st, Nick Anderson skies one to right, and it lands just fair. An RBI single for Anderson, putting Lincoln ahead. We go right to the 9th. Lincoln on top 3-2, and John Nagoski off of Stephon Moore hits a 2-run shot to put Sioux City in front, but Lincoln not done. They tie it up in the 9th. Will Kengor with this RBI double, knotting the game up at 4. We go to extras when Zane Zurbrugg comes through in the bottom of the 10th. His 4th hit of the night, a walk-off single. Lincoln takes Game 2 5-4. Finally to Cleburne, and what a game here between the Milkmen and Railroaders. Game 5 of this 6-game set. Tied at 1, John Figueroa, a 2-run ground rule double in the 3rd. Then 6-4 Milwaukee later on when Jesus Sermo, a laser shot off the batter's eye in center. Tie the game up at 6. 7-6 Milwaukee here when Rudy Martin hits an RBI single, giving the Milkmen a 2-run lead. But Cleburne ties it up in the 9th. Before this, Nate Hadley chucks it to the dugout. A wild pitch brings home the winning run. Cleburne walks it off and wins 9-8. Here's your final scores once again from a great Saturday night of action. Chicago, Lake Country, and Fargo-Moorhead clinch series victories. That set in Cleburne. Milwaukee leads 3-2 now, and Winnipeg and Lincoln bounce back from losses on Friday night. Today, we've got a full slate of action, mostly in the daytime, starting at 12:05 in Sioux Falls, but we got one night game for you, the finale of the 6-game set, as Cleburne looks for the split against Milwaukee. You can watch all the action today at aabaseball.tv or take your dad to the ballpark. Get your tickets through the AA Baseball app or at aabaseball.com. I'm Matt Yazel for the American Association, where we play to win.